here, welcome. So in today's video, you guys, I'm just gonna be grooming my face. I have facial hair. I need to touch up my eyebrows, get rid of this facial hair here, and so I'm just gonna be doing that with you guys today. So I normally wash my face in the shower, but I have not because I want to do the hair part first. So generally what I do is I just use the Nair face cream. Sometimes I have to take a break from using this because I don't know, it's too strong. So before I actually wash my face, I'm just gonna put this on here, and I'm gonna just leave this on here while I do my eyebrows. I've got stubborn hairs. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I do have gray hairs in my chin. I don't like it, but you know, it is what it is. So on this side, I do have like a little issue going on. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you've been watching my videos back in May, I don't know what was happening, but somehow I ended up with this large lump on the side of my face, and it stayed there. It seemed like it was going away, but then it like came back and got bigger, and then over time the pus and everything started coming to the surface, so it's been like draining, but it hasn't stopped. And accidentally, when I was in the shower yesterday, I accidentally broke the skin back open, so it's like back pussing up again. But you know, it is what it is. It probably could have went away a long time ago if I went to the doctor and they gave me a shot or something, because I think it was an abscess. I'm not sure, but I'm glad it's gone because I got tired of walking around with this big old lump on my face, and it hurt really, really bad. The only thing that's irritating me now is the skin keeps breaking open, so the pus keeps coming out, and now I've got a new friend that is forming on my face here. So with the hair removal, I don't put it right on that spot. I don't know if you guys can see it. I just kind of put it around it, and I don't worry about the rest. I get this from, they sell it at Walmart. You will not find this at the Dollar Tree, but you can find it at Walmart, Kroger's, Dollar General, Family Dollar, stuff like that, or stores like that. So after I do my chin, I just put it on my mustache. Okay, because I used to use a razor for my mustache, but no thanks. It seems like it just makes it grow back darker and faster. So I've been using Nair. Before I actually bought some more of this, I was using this Flawless. Let me wipe my hand. I was using this Flawless, but I've had it for so long, you guys can see the discoloration, and I actually think that that's why I had an issue over here, because the last time I used it, right after I used it, that's when I started having face issues. So I don't know if maybe it snagged a hair the wrong way and caused a issue or what, but at first this worked pretty okay, but after a while it starts to snag my hair, and I don't know if it's because the blade is dull or what. So I don't know, y'all. If y'all use this, just be careful with it, you know. But yeah, I think that this is probably the reason why I had something going on over here. So while I've got that brewing on the hairs, what I like to do is kind of clean up my eyebrows, and I use a pencil with it, and I just use a regular old eyebrow shaper. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna readjust you guys so that you can see, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. So to do my eyebrows, I just take a pencil. I use brown, and I just kind of, hold on, let me grab a mirror because I'm trying to look in the mirror, but I don't want to knock y'all down into the sink, so I'm just gonna do it like this. But I just kind of lightly color it in, nothing too fancy. Just kind of serious? That is not my everyday life. So just kind of fill this in, and I kind of do it lightly, just to see where I'm at, because this is normally how I do my eyebrows almost every day. So I just kind of fill them in, and then I just keep it moving. I don't like do the concealer and all that stuff to do all that. So alright, so now what I do is once I fill them in, I take some Vaseline. So let me go get that. Alright, so I just take regular old Vaseline and that right there, and I just make sure I'm not. So I'm just gonna kind of look in the mirror and do this. Hopefully you guys can see. So I am just gonna rub it on the bottom here. I do one side at a time. Actually, I should have did the other side. I normally do this side first because I'm right-handed, so it's easier for me to do this side, and for some reason this side is weird. So actually, let me do that side first. Let's not break routine here. So I just put that under my eye so that the blade glides a little bit better. Ooh, and I just broke. Wow, look at that. The blade just came off in the thing. Okay, lucky for me, I have a backup. Keep a backup. Let's see. Let's try this one. This one might be a little dull, but we're gonna try it anyways, because then I would have to go in my closet to get a fresh. Oh, actually, no, I don't. No, I don't, because they're right here. So I got these from the Dollar Tree. So let's get out a new one. Alright, so I'm just gonna clean up my eyebrows, y'all. So I clean up my eyebrows a little bit here, just their natural shape. So looks a little messy because I got the pencil and stuff on there, and I just been saying rubbing, but yeah, so that's done. So now this is still working. So with this right here, this Nair, it says to leave it on for 5 minutes, but don't exceed 5 minutes. However, gray hairs are stubborn, so you may have to leave it on, you know, 1 extra minute or so, but don't leave it on so much that you burn your face off, because that literally what happens with me is it's so strong that sometimes it burns my skin. So now I'm going to let this sit a little bit longer, just so I can make sure I can get most of the hairs, and then I'm gonna clean this off, and then I'm gonna wash my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash off this Nair. I'm not gonna wash it off, I'm gonna wipe it off. I normally use a wet, damp paper towel to do it, but I don't have any more paper towels in here. And so I'm just gonna use this right, and I'm just gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna go in different directions to try to get as much hair off as I can. So I normally just go down, and then I go back and go up for the hairs that are growing in a different direction. Does it always all come off? No, not all the time. There's been a few times where I got a clean wipe, and then there's been times where I had to go back and do it over because I've exceeded the 5 minutes but still had hair. So And here's a stubborn one right there. That's a gray hair. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I got off as much as I could without, you know, causing any irritation to my skin. So let's show y'all. We got a couple little gray hairs still lingering, but it's okay. I used to just let it grow full out and then Nair it, but that was before I had all these gray hairs. I don't like the way it looks when it's fully grown out. It looks weird. And if I were somebody else looking at me, I'd talk about me, okay? Alright, so now I'm just gonna wash my face. So the product that I'm using today to wash my face is this. So this is the St. Ives Hydrating Daily Cleanser Watermelon. I like it, but since it's gotten cooler, it dries my face out like crazy, okay? But I mean, you know, it is what it is. So go ahead. So I washed my face, and that stuff is really, really drying, okay? I mean, it is now. It wasn't drying when I first started using it, but again, I think it's the weather change. So it's cooler outside. When I bought it, it was extremely hot outside, and my face was more oily then, but it's more dry now. So I think that might have something to do with it. All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is use this I got this in an influencer box. So hold on a second, let me take a photo. Okay, so that was for Instagram. All right, so I'm gonna use this. I've used it twice already. It's okay, you know, I don't have nothing bad to say about it. I mean, dry my face here. Now it's alcohol free, it's witch hazel, so it's alcohol free, and it's refreshed with cucumber. So yeah. Oh, again, this is what it looks like. Alright, so I'm gonna wipe my face with that. And I just want to see something because I've used this 2 times before, and every time I use like a toner, an estrogen or something like that, I've noticed there's always dirt that's left behind. So let's see if we have any dirt this time. I try to wash my face really, really good, especially since I just put Vaseline and all that on my face. So try to wash it really good. Uh-oh, sounds like Olivia's about to buzz in here. And again, I got this little skin thing going on here, so I'm trying not to rub on it. And then I've got this bump that just appeared out of nowhere. Must be about that time of the month. Alright, I'm just gonna do it one more time here. Now, does this smell strong? Has a strong cucumber smell? No, it doesn't, which is fine. I just want it to do what it's supposed to do. I don't really care about the smell too much. Alright, so it's the witch hazel. Let's see what we got. Oh, not too bad. Didn't have too much dirt left behind. Alright, let that dry. Excuse me. So while I'm letting my face dry off, some of the other products that I use on my face, depending on the time of the year, is this Derma Seal. So I've showed this to you guys before. I was using this during the summertime because my face was more oily around that time, but I haven't used it since I had this skin thing going on. because I didn't want to aggravate it, because this does have like little pieces in it, because it's supposed to be like a facial scrub, so I didn't want to, you know, bother that. But I do like it. It's Derma Seal, and I found this at the Dollar Tree. I don't see it there that often, but if you do see it, it's definitely worth giving a try. Another thing that I use on my face from time to time is this clay. I actually was using it a lot before this happened, but I really like this too. The strawberry scent is life, y'all. Like, I really like the fragrance from this. I really like it, so I can't wait to be able to use it again. But yeah, so I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. This is just a clay facial mask, and it's the Bolero brand. So yeah, I use those. And these three items I kind of go between. So I go between this St. Ives Glowing Oil-Free Face Moisturizer, which I've used that a lot. You can see I've been using it. A little goes a long way with that. And then I've also, before I started using the St. Ives products, I was actually using this, which is Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue. So this is really good too, if you guys can find it. There's Olivia. I told y'all she was about to bust in here. I heard her footsteps coming down the hall. And then, so those products I use for moisturizing. For spots and stuff that I get on my face, because I have pro scar skin. I don't know if that's how you say it, but basically if I get a scratch, a cut, a bump, it doesn't even matter. Once it goes away, that area is dark. So on my face, I don't care much about the rest of my body, but on my face, I use this. So I go between this, I go between this, and I go between this. I've tried to combine the two, but it's just too thick on my face. Like, it just feels heavy, so I only choose one or the other. So for this video, my face is dry now, and in this video I'm actually just gonna use this, which is the Skin Active Moisture, and then tonight I might use the other one when I clean my face, because I pretty much do the same facial routine in the morning and at night. That's when I typically take a shower, is in the morning, and then again at night, and I clean my face in the shower, and then I do my moisture and all that stuff right here in front of the mirror. Now my eyebrows and my hair removal routine, I only do that once a week. I only do that once a week. I don't have to do that every single day, but for this part I do pretty much do this every single day. So put this on my face, and it feels good on my face. My skin feels amazing, and my eyebrows, they look good, until of course I fill it in with a pencil, but for shape up purposes they look pretty good. And that is it. That is all I do for my facial routine. Nothing spectacular, nothing unrealistic. It just is what it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and maybe some of these products will work for some of you guys as well. If you have tried any of the products that I've mentioned, please comment down below and let me know how it worked for you. If it's something that you would definitely repurchase, or if it's something that you didn't really care for and you've tried something else, because I am looking for different things that I can try on my face, body, and all that stuff. So yeah, if you have any recommendations for facial products that you think I should try, let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It does help out the channel a lot. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Join the family, girl. I don't know what you're waiting on, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.